You know, WLS was the station to go to all the time, and we used to go up there, the whole band, with our then manager at the time, a local guy named Carl Bonifetti. Carl Bonifetti he started out as being like a janitor at the radio stations, which is how he kind of got into the business and started talking to people. Well, he used to bring us up there. We used to take our 45 up there. The 45, for those people who don't know what that means, it's not a weapon, it's a record. And
which record?
Well, the first one was "I'll Go Crazy," I think, that we took up there. It was a James Brown cover that we did with the Buckinghams.
Thank you.
And so we'd go up there. The whole band would go up there, and we'd sit there in the lobby, listening to Dick on the air and watching him through the glass. And he'd wave to you, you know, and stuff and everything. And then he'd go, "I'll be right with you. I'll be right with you." And we'd be sitting out there waiting. And then he'd come out during a break and he'd say, "Look," he says, "I don't know if I could play the record for you because, you know, the program director has a playlist and we got to stick by it." He said, "But, you know, give me the record. Let me have a listen. So if I like it, I'll do what I can." So we'd say, "Yeah, thank you, Dick. Thank you." So we would, and he'd say, "Okay, I'll see you." You know, so then we would leave and we'd get in the car and we'd turn on the radio, and it would be like 3 minutes to midnight before sign off, and he'd be doing his bits, doing his little stuff, and he'd say, "Hey, I got a brand new record here by the local band, the Buckinghams." He says, "I'm going to put it on right now. I hope you like it. Here it is. I'll go crazy." And he threw, and it was the last three. The program director couldn't do a thing about it, and he would break all of our records. Every group that came out of Chicago, he would do that, and he would find a way to get that record on the air, and especially at that time because it was going out to like 5 states. So we immediately, I mean, I think we owe him a debt of gratitude that he got us out there like that, just under the table, you know, and played our records. And luckily we had good records too, otherwise he probably wouldn't have played them. But so that's how he used to get all the records played, all the local bands, you know.